This is moved from Creepypasta due to the changes in the rules. In addition, there's 2 new images in the story. This story is told by a knock of mine named Bella, a female octoling who is 16 years old and graduated early. So, I've been hard at work lately, what with my job at a theater taking a lot of time out of my life. So I was given a month off to chillax, and accepted it. One afternoon I was at a restaurant with my friend Marina, and she was telling me about a lost episode she just saw. Yeah, at first it was terrifying, but in the end one of my favorite stars became an ultimate hero and saved everyone. Marina said happily. I see, but how do you get your hands on that episode exactly? I asked her. It just arrived in a VHS package at my door. It was called, Little Einsteins, June to the Rescue. Marina responded. Interesting. If I ever get my hands on it, I'll see why you like this lost episode so much. I said back. Later that evening, I was playing Mario Party 8 on my Nintendo Wii, when suddenly the doorbell rings. What could that be? I wondered. I paused the game, and went to my front door, where there was a package waiting for me, which I became confused. I opened the box and inside was the exact VHS Marina was talking about, Little Einsteins, June to the Rescue. And the box art had June in the middle, with Sonic and Mario around her, and dark demonic characters in the back. This must be the VHS with that episode Marina was talking about. I gotta see what she loved about it. I finished my game of Mario Party, and then waited until the coast was clear. I then grabbed my trusty VHS player, and loaded the VHS in. I was a bit nervous knowing these types of VHS. However, when it loaded the FBI warning screen, it was all purple, like June's outfit. And then when it got to the Walt Disney Home Entertainment logo, the background was black, but the logo was bright gold, showing like a sign of hope. And the music was normal with extra high at the end to show that a hero was coming. Then the Playhouse Disney logo came up, but with a few changes I didn't expect. The sun has a hero mask on, while the bird is scared of what's gonna happen. And the background was dark blue like it's night. The sun started speaking. Never fear viewers, a hero is coming to save us. I know it. I was a bit shocked, because I've never heard the sun talk in the logo ever. After that, it cuts to black for a few seconds, then shows a few previews for Playhouse Disney shows, and a few for Disney movies. Then a surprise came in before the show began. The text flashbang with June on the VO, saying this. Hello there viewer, this is June speaking, and I invite you to stay tuned after my 2 favorite episodes of Little Einsteins for an ever, before seen lost episode. And don't worry, it'll be a great one. Then after that, go behind the scenes with me, and see how this lost episode will be on Disney XD's Shocktober-a-thon. And then after that, I'll invite you for a playdate. It's bonuses you don't wanna miss. And now, our featured presentation. I was a bit surprised that all of that was coming up. Yeah, that's something new. I said confused a bit. Then the episodes Duck June and the Glass Slipper Ball played. After both episodes, the VHS then showed the curtain with audience chatter. A card came down with a message saying, Hello there, pardon the interruption towards your fun with June, but as she mentioned earlier, you're about to see a lost episode, but it's gonna blow your mind. So if you're excited to see what it is, then get ready for the show. But if not, you can stop the video and skip to the bonus features. With that all said, if you've chosen to watch this, enjoy. Interesting, I said to myself. The logo then came down, and the theme song started to play, but in a very bad pitch. The sky was also dark and cloudy with lighting. But the Little Einsteins didn't notice. After the opening, and when the curtain closed, I was prepared to see what'll happen. Unexpectedly, Sonic appeared and did the introduction of the episode with Mario and Kirby. June to the Rescue. Sonic said as the name of the episode. Art by Nintendo and Sega said Mario. And music from Dragon Ball Z plays in an orchestral way. Music by Toei Animation said Kirby. I was starting to get excited seeing how this episode will go, seeing all these unexpected outcomes so far. The curtain then opens to the same cloudy day. It takes us to the rocket room where Rocket, Leo, Quincy, and Andy were. Hey there, said Leo nervously. There's something scary going on. Yeah, the sky is currently a similar color that I fear of. Andy said scared. I think to myself, wait, isn't this a sequel to a previous lost episode? And where's June? But then light shines and a demonic face rises on them. Oh, we gotta hide. Quincy said, freaking out. They sealed the door to the rocket room, because he's back. Annie then started to cry. WWH, what does it want with us, she says crying. The demon heard them and said, I want your souls. They three along with Rocket with shocked as the demon breaks open the door. They all are screaming in panic, stay back, stay back. We then gets cut to a different angle outside the Rocket's house where June is. She hears the screams as the demon is taking her friend's souls, and turning the bodies into demonic users. Scared for her life, She ran away, while having the opportunity, as the demon continued to take her friends' lives away. As she was running, a portal spawned in front of her. What the? Where'd this come from? June asked. And through the portal, came out the one and only Sonic the Hedgehog. You're June, right? Sonic asked. I came to help you fight that demon, but you're gonna have to come with me. June looks back at the rocket house as it's all burned up, and the demon has taken the souls with the bodies of her friends now in demonic control along with Rocket. Crying, June said, please, I need all the help I can get. I don't want to lose my friends forever. With a nod, Sonic takes June through the portal, and away from her world. And then the portal closes. But before we could see how June would save them, Demon Leo had a quick dialogue. We aren't the little Einsteins anymore, we are the Demon Einsteins now. He said laughing. The three went inside Rocket, to go kill everyone in their universe. However, I didn't get to see that as it cut to Sonic and June heading through the portal, and making it to Sonic's world. When they arrived, June couldn't see happiness in her anymore cause she saw the loss of her friends. Don't worry June. Once I get my friends, we're gonna train you, to save your universe. You're going to become a hero, just like us. Sonic said to encourage June. Then we transitioned to Tails' workshop, with Mario, Kirby, Tails, Sonic and June in the room. In my mind I was thinking, this episode really is a cool one, no wonder Marina liked it. So, I know an easy way we can train June, to become a strong fighter, and have the ability to take on demons, but it's gonna take some time, said Tails. The monitor shows everyone how this special training can help June. Sonic, Mario and Kirby look at June with courage for her. Are you ready, June? Sonic asked. I'm ready. June replied. It then cuts to a montage of June training with Sonic, Mario and Kirby. After the montage, June was ready and Tails put a special outfit on her, dyes blue hair. Tails then opens the portal back to June's home universe. Good luck June, we believe in you. They all said in union. June nods and heads in the portal. When she arrived back in her home universe, she knew that she was in for the hardest mission of her life. Because everything was destroyed, lives were gone, and all that remains, is the devilish rocket room. June takes a deep breath. Hang tight, Leo, Quincy, Annie and Rocket. I'm coming to save you. She then glides to the devilish rocket room, ready to face the demons. As she travels, she notices someone nearby, a big blue jet, that is hiding in a tree. Big jet. You're still alive, June said as she lands to see him. Yeah, I barely managed to escape the demon Einstein's wrath, but I don't think I can last longer in this realm. The demon rocket room isn't far from here. Get to it, and end this nightmare. Big Jet said concerned. June nodded as she glides back into the sky. She then comes face to face with the rocket room. I'm going to open the door with a key blast, but would you mind assisting me? She asks, talking to the camera. You bet I would. I answered. Great. Place your hand like this, and then concentrate, like you're preparing to release energy. She said. I do like how Vegeta would do a big bang attack in DBZ and position my arm as June mentioned. Then, she charges up a key blast, and then fires it at the door and it opens. What's more, it was so powerful, that it caught the demon's attention. Who dares interrupt our party? Demon Leo said, noticing June. What June? How you confused? I wish I could tell you, but I can't right now not, while a demonic being is controlling you June said. Demon Quincy and Annie charge at June wanting to feast on her, but June grabs both of them, slams them to the ground, and then uses magic that eliminates the demonic being from their bodies, and brings back their souls. Shocked by what's happening, Demon Leo tried to stop them, but Rocket catches him, before he could even move. June smiled. I knew you'd be okay, Rocket. I sure am June. Rocket said, and he had a similar voice actor who voiced Rocket in various lost episodes I've heard about. Oh, and you can talk to. Cool June said happy to see Rocket okay. Rocket then puts Demon Leo in the spell, and June knocks him down too. Then the demonic being responsible for all of this spawn losing power. What have you done you brat? You're ruining my kingdom. The demon said, screaming in pain. I'm undoing what should've never been done you killing all of my friends, and unleashing everything on my world and it's now. June said ready to end this. Hey, can you help me charge up a final blast? She asks the camera. I nod. Let's do it. Alright. Put your hands in a position like this, then put both arms in the same position to your right and charge it with me. June said enthusiastically. I do as I was instructed, and I realized she's doing the Kamehameha. You go girl. I say with enthusiasm. The energy was then charged, and then June blasts it at the demon, ending all hell on the little Einstein's universe. When the spell fully unleashes, and then finishes its magic, everyone and everything was revived back to the way they were. June and Rocket looked beyond the place. We did it, it's all over. June said, proud and happy. Then Leo, Quincy and Annie wake up. Acha. What happened? Quincy wondered. Oh, that one hurt, Annie said as she woke up. Wow, that was something I never want to see again, Leo said, getting up. June looked at the three waking up, and she had tears of joy in her eyes, to see her friends are okay. June. Leo, Quincy and Annie said, running up and hugging her. You saved all of us in the universe. I'm so glad you were okay. Annie said, happy. We saw the hole, while we were captive, and I was beyond shocked at how you handled all of that. Quincy said with excitement. You were the ultimate hero today, June, and I knew you would save us all. Leo said, crying. Thanks guys, but I couldn't have done it without the help of Sonic, Mario, Kirby, Rocket and you. June said, thanks so much for all your help in saving my universe. If it weren't for you, things would have been over for us, she said to the camera with tears in her eyes. Rocket uses xylophone sounds to say, yeah, great job everyone. You sure were the true hero today, June. I think you should hold my baton, Leo said. It would be an honor, June nodded. Ultra mission completion, she said enthusiastically. Then the curtain comes in purple. Now it's time for the big curtain call. Leo said excitedly. The music played normally, but some of the lyrics were changed. It went like this. Leo, let's give a hand, and hear it for June. All, and rah rah rah, for Rocket. Quincy, come on, take a bow. Annie, it's your turn now. Leo, let's hear a mega hand for you. A really big applause from the team and audience came in. June, now, pat, clap, pat, clap, pat, clap. June, let's give a big cheer for the guests of the day. The video game trio, Sonic, Mario, Kirby, and Tails. June, the composer of the amazing music we played. Mario, Toei Animation. Annie, and here comes the music of the day. A portion of Ya Break, Care Break, plays. Big applause comes in. Well, we're back together, and we'll see you on the next mission. June said before the curtain closed. After the curtain closes, the funny segment features Rocket, and it shows that he made a pizza so big that it flattened out too much. After that, it cuts to the credits. It was extended just like the episode Our Huge Adventure, and it has a heroic version of the credits theme, but is extended like the intro. Once the credits reaches end, which showed the executive producers for Curious Pictures, there was gonna be a reference to the said episode I mentioned above. Remember how Rocket dived into the shot from the top of the screen, and flew towards the screen, and then flew up at the end of the credits? Well, June, in her hero outfit, flew the exact same direction Rocket did, and once she flew up, the Curious Pictures logo was revealed and shown as normal. The baby Einstein logo came up next and the boy had a hero mask on. Then the Playhouse Disney original logo came in, with the sun still wearing a hero mask, and the sky shining bright, with a heroic version of the theme. After that awesome Lost episode, it showed the extra stuff, including extra previews, behind the scenes, and a promo for when it'll air soon. Then when the June's Playdate segment came on, it was interactive, and I played along. It was cute that June even called her great friend. After that fun segment, the Walt Disney Home Entertainment logo appeared again, and also said thanks for watching. I then took the VHS out of the player, and thought to myself, Marina was right, that was an awesome post-episode. I said to myself. I then call Marina. What's up, Bella? Marina answered. Marina, I just got that VHS you mentioned, and I watched the Lost episode, and OMG, you were right. That was the best Lost episode I've ever watched, and it had a lot of very unexpected events I wasn't expecting, I said happily. I told ya. Marina said. It's really a great one. Oh, and did you do that interactive they had at the end? She asked. I did, and I got the role of best buddy, I replied. Nice. Now that we both have that role, want a visitor tomorrow? That VHS has the power to let us in, if we're friends, Marina suggested. I'm absolutely down, I replied. I then put the VHS back in the case, and put it with my VHS collection. That was the best Lost episode I've ever watched in my life. More of my stories will be moved here. Inkpy.